To amend the special offers text and opening hours, we need to do a number of different actions for this. The special offers appears on the price list page, which is just here, and also in the side panel, which appears on every single page down the bottom here as well. So basically we need to edit both them fields. Opening hours is the same, which we have it in the sidebar widget, which appears just here, and it also appears on the About Us page as well. So to edit all these different elements, if you go into the control panel again, down the menu on the left hand side, if you scroll down and you'll notice an option called Appearance. If you expand that, then there's an option called Widgets. Select Widgets and you'll go to the main widget page. You'll notice there's a number of fields here which are available widgets if you just ignore that. And over on the right hand side you'll notice there's something called Primary. If that's hidden, if you just expand that down, then you've got a number of different fields. You've got the opening hours, contact us, salon feedback and the special offers. If you expand the opening, notice that the text is there. Now this edits the text in the sidebar, so you only need to do this the once, and every single sidebar out the site will be actually updated. So you can just change your text as is there. Always make sure automatically add paragraphs is selected, and if you hit save once you've done that, close it up again. And if you go down to special offers next, still within this primary section, expand it, and again you'll notice that the text is there for the side panel, so you can actually change that to whatever text you want. Again, making sure that the actual tick box is selected, and hit save once you've done. So that's basically how you edit the actual sidebar areas, which is on the side, which is down this side here, there, and also down the bottom there as well. To actually edit then the menu bits on the pages themselves, if you select something in the menu called Pages, All Pages. Now to amend the opening hours, we need to select the About Us page, which is at the top there. And what we need to do then is in the main window, you'll note, if you scroll down the page a little bit, you'll notice that the opening hours are there. So if you just change the text there, if you wanted to bold anything, you've got your normal palette there, which we'll run through. Once you've done that, remember to always hit the update button in the top right of the screen itself. If you ever go wrong on any of these pages, it's worth noting that there is an option called Revisions, which I've already selected, down the bottom of the page. And what you'll see is a load of dates at the bottom of the page there. So basically, if you ever make any mistakes, you can actually roll back to a previous version. So it's basically just backing up every single version of this page they've ever had. So that's all the way down to the 7th of November when I started this, all the way down to the 29th of March. So you can actually roll back at any time. So any mistakes you made, don't worry, there is that option to go through again. Now to edit the special offers on the price list page, which appears just here, what you need to do is go back to the Pages menu, but instead of selecting all pages, you need to hit something called WP Table Reloaded. Within the WP Table Reloaded, what you have is a number of options down the side there, and you'll notice field number 5, something called Special Offers. If you click on that, you'll get up a box which basically, it's like, if you think of this as like an Excel spreadsheet, you've got box 1 if you ignore, because that's basically just the image, and you've got box 2 and 3. Within box 2 and 3 you'll notice there's a bit of code which says span style font size 12 point, and then the arrow to close that. That text needs to stay there because it's basically telling it to be a bigger font than the rest of the page. So where the special starts, all the way down to the end, you can actually select that text and type the new offer over the top. And then for the second offer, if you wanted it, you can actually delete this row if you need be, or you can actually, again, just change that. At the bottom of this one though, you'll notice that there's another bit of code which actually says span. You need to keep that bit of text at the bottom there as well, so only just select and overwrite the actual normal text that's in them one. So it's a little bit more complicated as that is, but that's basically, it allows us to then have the bigger, bolder text there as well. And that's basically adding the two elements.